Hey everybody, it's Ren from GameSpace 130, and welcome back to my MLB franchise playthrough with the Mets. Last game I played against Miami Marlins, and I'll do a quick summarization before we get started on this game. So the next game we played, it was against Miami Marlins again. We ended up winning 6-4 in 15 innings. It shouldn't have been that way. We had 19 hits. Unfortunately, we had 4 errors, and yeah, it was not really a pretty game for my hitting. It was always getting base hits and leaving men on base. But anyway, during the game, Granderson had a double. Conforto had 2 doubles. Walker and Flores as well. Duda hit 2 home runs, having 4 RBIs, and Darno with 2. Lucas Duda's home run, actually, his second home run, actually ended up being the game-winning home run, and then I believe it was Flores hit another one, and there goes my phone. Seems like my phone always goes off when I am doing a video. Anyway, we had a bunch of pitchers go up. It was Wheeler pitching 7 innings with 2 earned runs, and the strikeout, Blevins, Bastardo, and Montero with the hold. It was actually Familia, which was a second blown save, who gave up the game. He gave up like a first pitch home run, whatever. We ended up in the game. We had Robles pitched 2 and a third with 8 strikeouts. Godell ended up pitching 2/3 of an inning, and then we had Addison Reed winning the game for a second win with 4 strikeouts. The next game we have is I believe the finale for the series. We ended up being 9-1 across 18 hits. Let's see, Neil Walker, Flores, Matz, and Loney. Yes, that's right, Steven Matz. So with a double. And David Wright and Flores ended up hitting home runs. Lagares with 3 RBIs, David Wright with an RBI, and Flores with 4 RBIs. And Steven Matz added on to the score tally with an RBI himself. And then we had, excuse me guys, 7 innings pitched for Steven Matz, going for a 6th win with 8 strikeouts. And then we had Goodell and Bastardo just fill in to finish the game. And I think that's where we traveled to Pittsburgh, where we went 3-1. Again, 14 hits and then 2 errors. I don't know. We have to work on the errors and leave men on. But let's see, where are we here? We had Neil Walker having a double. Sorry guys, getting move over a little bit. Granderson with a home run himself, as well as an RBI, as well as Lagares and Plawecki. And then we had Matt Harvey pitch 4 innings because he got hit with a ball, I believe, and he had to be taken out. I'll talk about that later. But Rafael Montero ended up getting his 3rd win of the season, filling in for Harvey, pitching only an inning. And then we had Addison Reed, Bastardo, Godell all having holds, and having Familia finish the game with his 19th save of the year. And then we move over to the second game of the series, where he actually finally lost. It was 2-0. It was the ground pitching, and yeah, we couldn't get any production. We had 6 hits, nothing, no offense whatsoever. We can see here DeGrom, 2 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, 6 innings pitched. And we had Robles and Blevins fill in. What else we have here? Next game was the finale, or the rubber game against the Pirates. We ended up winning 3-0 across 10 hits. We had Duda hit another home run, as well as Muno, and that was basically it. We had a sacrifice from Syndergaard, and we had Noah Syndergaard pitch 8 innings, giving up 3 hits with 15 strikeouts, and Familia getting his 20th save with 1 strikeout. And then we came in here, 1-0 game. Let's see. We had David Wright bringing the only run with 1 RBI across 5 hits. And let's see. And then we had Wheeler go for his 8th win with 13 strikeouts, and Familia getting his 21st save. Before we get started, I give an injury update on what's going on here. I believe during one of the games that I played, Harvey got hit right back in his arm. It was comebacker, and he's out 1 to 6 games. I'm not even sure if I should just skip his turn in the rotation. And then we also have Asdrubal Cabrera, who's 2 days left in the DL, but 1 to 6 days with injury time. Anyway, Bartolo come on with 3 to 4 weeks left, and I'm pretty excited that we could have our team finally at full strength. So yeah, we are 52-7. We're still 25 games ahead, and we have a new winning streak going on. So yeah, and now what we have here is let's see, we're playing against the Brewers again, and we're gonna have Steven Matz, who's 6-1 with a 1.7 ERA. Start this game, and I think the lineup should be okay. So I'll see you guys on the field. 2-2 after the ball. Matz deals. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Getting Jonathan VR on a swinging pitch. 2-2 to Michael Vargas here. We got Chris Carter on first. 2 outs. Here comes Matz. Struck him out swinging to end the inning. That's the second strikeout of the game. Lucas Duda hitting 3 of 5 with league leading 22 home runs. And here comes another one. That's a solo shot to Lucas Duda, and it's 1-0 Mets. Mets deals here. 1-2, man up first, 1 out. Got him swinging with a sinker. That is out number 2 in the second inning.
I got the count.
2-2 to shortstop, Jonathan VR. 0-2 rather. 2 outs. Matz deals. Here comes a fastball down in the inside corner. That's a ball. 1-2 to Jonathan VR, the Milwaukee Brewers shortstop. Here comes a changeup. It's a pop up. 1-2 to Jonathan VR, the shortstop of the Brewers here. Going for another strikeout. Matz does, and got him swinging. I am talking like Yoda right now, talking backwards, but that's another strikeout for Steven Matz. Mets are up 1-0. Travis d'Arnaud drives it deep, and that's a double. And d'Arnaud's a little slow, but he is safe. Sliding head first, taking that up and away pitch and driving it to right field. Good hit by Travis d'Arnaud, and you might actually see a bunt from Steven Matz. And it's a low fastball. 2-2. And that hit him. So it's going to be runners on first and second with David right up. Actually check swinged, trying not to go for it, and it's still ended up hitting me. Mike Conforto going 1 for 2. Single in the third inning here. Batting .338. And that's a base hit. Loading up the bases for Yoenis Cespedes. Yoenis Cespedes going 0 for 2 with a line out and a ground out. Trying to drive these runners in here. Just gotta play patient. That's an upstairs fastball for a ball. That's a little fastball for a strike. Trying for something that's hanging so we can drive it out of here. That's another little fastball, but it's time called for a ball. 2-1, bases loaded, 2 outs. Pitch number 60 for Jungmann. And just like that pitch, he drives it out. A grand slam for Yoenis Cespedes. It's 5-1 Mets, and that's the 17th home run of the year. And it is a blowout now. Jungmann can't believe it. That was a liner. Terry Collins happy. Meeting all the runners on base. Grand slam going 409 feet. Again, that's the 17th of the year. Let's take a look at it on replay. I was waiting for something hanging on a 2-1 pitch. Drove right to the bullpen of the Brewers. Lucas Duda going 1 for 2. Again, he had a solo home run in the second inning here. After pitching change, that is a foul ball. This is another home run by Duda after that hanging ball. And that's a second deck shot. And that's his 24th home run of the year. Back-to-back home runs for the Mets. After a pitching change, the Brewers thought things would be different, but they just had another pitcher hang up another pitch there, and Duda crushed it. That's been his motive all year. Anything that hangs is gone. Not even a full swing. He knew it was out of here. Everybody knew it was out of here. Going 419 feet. Again, 24 home runs. That's league leading. And now it's 6-0 Mets. 0-2 to par. He's 0 for 1. And Matz deals. Here comes the changeup. Got him swinging. Steven Matz continues to be confident, and probably even more confident after the 2 home runs by Yoenis Cespedes and Lucas Duda. 0-2 to Jonathan VR, 1 out in the 6th. This is Matt's 70th pitch. Struck him out swinging with a changeup. And if you see here, the Mets have a ridiculous ERA with a .82. I don't think how you can top that anymore. 0-2 to Reed here. Matz deals with his 85th pitch and got him looking with a strikeout. That's 11 strikeouts for the game for Steven Matz. Alright, so it's now bases loaded for the man who leads the league in home runs and had 2 home runs today actually. Again, bases are loaded for Lucas Duda. See if he drive all these guys in. With the grand slam. That's not going to be a home run, but it's at least going to be a double. And 2-run score. It's going to be 8-0 Mets, and Lucas Duda with a 2-run double. Right, so Milwaukee is in the last batter of the game. And that's going to be a fly out. And a diving catch by Michael Conforto, and the ball game's over. Steven Matz with a 4-hitter complete game shutout. I'm pretty sure he's going to be player of the game, but Lucas Duda and Yoenis Cespedes all had big games. Again, Yoenis Cespedes going 2 for 5 with a grand slam. And then you have Lucas Duda hitting 2 home runs with 4 RBIs. And you have this guy going for his 7th win with a 13th strikeout, 4-hit complete game performance. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 12 strikeouts. And you see the line score here. Mets dealing 8 runs with 14 hits. And then we have, let's see, the player of the game. It's going to be Steven Matz. Again, here's his line score. 9 innings pitched, 4 hits allowed with 12 strikeouts. Alright, so that sums it up for this game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click the like button, leave any comments below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in another episode.